Hey guys, welcome to another gold XAU price prediction and analysis video. So in this video we are going to keep it very simple and we are going to discuss important price levels that gold is following so that we can utilize those levels for current trading session and for upcoming trading session. So if you are following me in my recent prediction video, we generally start with the latest COT report, and this is the latest COT report that we have for this week, and we look for the positions of managed money, or you can say the smart money players. So this time if we look into their positions, so this is the change in position, and in the long they still covering their long positions, and this time the number is not that big, but they still covering their long position and they are not adding into the longs. So as you can see in this price, this range, this is the 6 month, sorry, this is the 3 month data, and you can clearly see that they still covering their long positions and they are not bullish on gold till now as per this data. And if you remember in the previous COT report, they added the positions in the short, but this time they covered some short positions, and this is the previous COT report, this one. Previously they removed, or you can say they covered good number of long position, and they also added good number in the short. So previous, if you remember the previous detailed video in the COT report, I mentioned that they are not bullish, and we have seen this on gold chart. So this is the movement, or you can say this is the previous week movement. If you look over to the from here, this is the Monday trading session right over here. Price open near to this level 1952, and we have seen a good decline toward the level of 1910. So overall the week was bearish. So as per the COT, the sentiment was bearish, and we have seen that on the price action chart. So let's discuss important price levels that we can use for current trading session. As this is the live chart, the price is currently trading above the CPR range. So if we look it on higher time frame, so this is the weekly chart, weekly candlestick chart, and this is the previous week candle. So as you can see, the previous week candle is a totally bearish candle, and as per the higher time frame or on the weekly time frame, we can expect further decline toward the lower level, because the candle is clearly a bearish candle. So if we look it on 4-hour time frame, what are the levels or the zones that we have to keep in mind? So as you can see, previously this level around 193035 price level right over here is acting as a good resistance now, because previously we have seen rejection from this price zone right over here, and over here, because candle is not closing below this price range in previous trading sessions. So this time also in Friday trading session, we have seen rejection from this price level. So this is the important price resistance level that we have to look for intraday level, because if price is able to test and then reject, then we can look for sell opportunities toward the lower level. And only support in the lower price range is the recent rejection over to 1910. So if price able to break down, so if you want a good confirmation and if you want a low risk confirmation, then you have to wait price to break down the recent rejection over to 1910, and then we can look for the lower level of 1900, which is a good support or a good psychological level. So two scenarios for sell is either wait for it to break down the level of 1910 or wait it to reject from this resistance area. In the upside, this is a resistance trend line, you can see. So if prices manage to break out, then another resistance we can expect a test toward this trend line, and then we can look for sell. Why I'm looking for sell? Because sell is more safer right now, because we do not have any major sign from the bulls, and we do not have any major confirmation in higher or lower time frame. So we are going to look for the sell opportunity accordingly. But if we see a good bullish candle, like this is the intraday chart, or you can say we are looking at 30-minute chart. So if price currently, as you can see, is trading above CPR range, and the upper side is around this level 1925, and the lower level is around 1922. So if we see a good bullish candle on 30-minute, then we have to look for the buy, because on the if the price is trading above the CPR, don't try to look for sell. Only look for sell if you see some rejection from the higher price level that we discussed on 4-hour time frame. It is around this level. So if we see rejection, then we going to take sell, but this area is not good sell area. If you want to look for sell, wait it to break down the CPR lower level around 1922, then you can look for sell. And this is the only support that we discussed, is 1910. And if we look at the open interest heat map, these are the levels that we have to keep in mind for daily chart. And the lower price level from 1925 is 1915 and 1905. So these are the multiple support as per the OI. So we are going to look at these levels. In the upside, we have 1940 and 1950. These are the level in the higher price range, as those levels are going to act as resistance. So we have to watch this level carefully. And if we look at the current PCR ratio on gold future chart, this is in the near money, it is 0. This one right here, this is 0.57, which is not favorable for current price condition for bears, because this is in the lower side. So we can expect further price upside, or you can say bullish move from the current price range. So we have to look for sell opportunity only after the rejection from the higher price range that I already discussed. So we are going to discuss these levels in live trading session in Telegram channel. So see you there. Thank you.